Most people take selfie right now. Your hair is 90% of your selfie. If you don't take care of your hair, it grows automatically itself. And you have to take care of your hair the way you take care of your skin. Your scalp is the same thing as your skin, where the hair grows out. So the reason why we have so many problems with hairlines, with African women, losing of hair and going back to make the same thing at the same time. Once they take out the hair, they go back to unrolling the hair, making the hair over and over again. The hair needs to rest. It has its own life. There are guidelines, steps which you should follow. There are different types of hair textures. Once you discover your own texture, you should follow the guidelines strictly. Watch how you apply chemicals on your hair, starting from the relaxers to the tint. If your hair is fine medium, you should know you need to go with kit relaxers. And if your hair is coarse, you can choose any of the cup relaxers, which are the lye relaxers. And the cup relaxers are the non-lye relaxers. Lye is a strong chemical that breaks hair bands. It fully stretches the hair. So if your hair is coarse, our advice is stick to cup relaxers. It's not about it being cheap or being expensive. It's about what you want to get in the hair. Then you should have a time phase of how you apply chemicals to your hair. It depends on the growth you're having. Most people have it very fast and some it's slow, but it grows automatically. Then when you loosen and make your hair immediately, it tells on the hair. These are the hair lines, and this is the hair crown. The hair lines, the hair there are lighter than the hair crown. So any mistake, anything that wants to tell on your hair will tell on the hair lines first. So when you see most women, most ladies, the first problem they have when it comes to their hair is the hair lines. Because of the chemical application, the way they loosen the hair and make it again, they don't allow the hair to rest. And there is one very important thing people should do. I notice most people don't do it, and when their stylists tell them about it, they believe they want to take their money or it's nothing. You should steam your hair. You should deep condition the hair. Once you take out the hair, at least once in 4 weeks, yeah, make sure you steam your natural hair. What we are doing to our hair that is bad, steps you're taking that is not right for your hair. You don't have to make your hair, loosen it, and immediately you make another hair. You know, there is an example of you can get somebody's hand, you know, twist the hand, let it go, immediately pick it again and twist. You know, the person will shout pain, and if you continue with that process, someday the hand will go off. Compare the hand, you know, a full arm to one strand of hair. You can see how light the hair is. After you weave, you loosen the hair, the worst you do, you wash, then you get back to make another hair immediately. It breaks up the hair, it tells on your hair lines. That's why the hair lines will go, and you see most people having very, very low, short hairline or without nothing there at all, and you see the hair crown full, nothing is happening to it. You should follow steps and guidelines on how you make your hair. And most people want miracle. They just want apply products and they want results immediately. It doesn't work like that with your hair. You stick with products, it takes time. Once you steam the hair, make your hair, you allow it to rest for 2 days before you make another hair. And once you take out braids, you make sure you steam the hair. You don't loosen hair and retouch your hair immediately. You know, when you apply chemical to weak strands, what you're expecting is break off. Anytime you add relaxers to your hair, it's a must. Make sure you trim the hair. Make sure you trim those parts that has been exposed. Those are the dead ends. The undergrowth is out. You take out the dead ends and your hair will bounce back. When you have good hair on, you'll be confident enough to face anything. Your hair is your pride as a woman. As a man, anybody, once you have good haircuts, you have healthy looking natural hair, the confidence is there. And please, this is very important for most people that like braids. I understand it's easier to carry, it's easier to maintain, it protects the hair for you, but braids upon braids upon braids will tell on your strands. At least braids, once in 5 styles, at least braids can come next, should be the 6th one. Get a good hairstylist and listen to them. You can't go see a doctor and tell the doctor you have headache, you have back pain, and you're telling the doctor the kind of medicine he or she should prescribe. It's not done. So you allow the hairstylist to talk, you follow the hairstylist's guideline. You can even go online and check yourself on steps on how to take care of your hair.